Hi, welcome to CalArts Sublevel. This is a space that's at the very last button on the elevator, and you come down here, and it's split between the art school and the School of Film Video. So let's go for a walk. In this hallway, we have all the private editing suites. Students can come and sign up for individual time slots to have a private working space. We have multiple computer labs across campus for animation and live action. And along with them, these edit suites where we have reference grading monitors, reference audio, so you can see and hear how your video is really gonna sound and be played back. We have different control surfaces for color grading and editing. But also what we have is a really strong network backbone that runs throughout the whole School of Film Video across all programs, animation and live action, where a student can sit down at any computer and run all the powerful production applications to get their projects done in the end. We really try to empower the software tools and techniques to students from day one so that they can creatively implement their ideas and vision throughout their projects and not be hindered by the technical issues. We have a strong tech team, a strong sysadmin team that runs all that software and really tries to help people out at every step. So along with the edit suites and managing the computer labs that we have here for post-production, we have help desks, one up in sound, one down here in E46, the sublevel, which are generally open 3 to 8 p.m. so that if you're working in the afternoons and evenings, you can get direct help with a student to help load your project, any technical issues that might come up, all sorts of things which are sort of involved with tech, but they're here to be a support for anyone coming in. The edit suites are actually available as soon as you come to CalArts. You get immediate access to them.
Hello, my name is Jesse Vela, and I'm an MFA1 film and video student at CalArts. And I'm just kind of looking at some of my animations and live action kind of work for another film I'm working on, a film about a tumor, and I use green screen footage, which is like live action caught of a character or a friend of mine. So I kind of combined the live action medium and then I incorporated it into this like little city I made in Unity or Unreal Engine. So I put it into that city and things, and then I just like combine them on After Effects and such to have them make them look like crispy and like aesthetically different, I guess. I really like using the editing suites. Just makes it really easy having everything consolidated in one area. Like I can go on DaVinci, and then I can go on After Effects, and I can go on to Unreal or Unity, or like I'm working on Cinema 4D right now. So it's just like whatever I really want to like access and have also a private space where I don't have to be badgered by a lot of noise. It just makes it really helpful and just like a concentrated process and things. So yeah.
And now I want to show you a really special corner of the sublevel, video graphics. John Hawk has been teaching this class and this facility for since the 80s, 1980s that is. And we recently did a real upgrade and makeover of it, moving it to this new space. And I want to introduce you to someone who really helped out very closely with this effort, Anthony Jones, and I'll let him introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm a BFA 4 in film and video, and currently, because I am graduating, I am working on my final project or thesis. My thesis is a narrative music video experimental work utilizing technology of like 4K modern cameras all the way to older analog equipment, messing with 80s equipment such as VHS, mini DV from the 1990s, and then of course all the different synthesizer gear that CalArts offers that otherwise I wouldn't have had the ability to use if it weren't for this school. And right now I'm getting ready to record some of my thesis going through our analog video synthesizer gear over here. This allows you to do different effects, colorizing, different blendings, and just really, really cool, otherwise can't be done digitally effects. And as well, like I said, we have a whole slew of different video equipment that we can utilize in this room, going all the way down to Betacam as a professional video format from the 80s, Laserdisc, VHS, up until now with Blu-ray and HD video that we have now implemented and allowed for different students to come in and add in their films and all kinds of different video effects. Just creating very incredible imagery that otherwise can't be done at really any other like institute or place.
The predominance of projects that students work on are digital, and start out digital, will finish digital, and that is truly important and what we support fully. But one of the unique aspects is the ability to work analog, both in video and also in film. And what we're going to be showing now are some of the film facilities that we have. So I want to show you our film scanning room, where we can take the shot 16mm film and translate it to digital files that can be more easily and inexpensively manipulated to be used across multiple projects.
Hi, I'm Trisha. I'm in the Film and Video School at CalArts, and this is the film scanning room where we have student projects, class projects coming in, and we scan them here. And I can show you some of the stuff that we do. This is a student's project, and essentially we go from analog to digital, and you would be able to see how the student has filmed, deliver it to them. They usually get something like this, which is the film negative, and you can't see it unless it's on a projector or digitally here. So we scan it and make a digital file. And we would be scanning your films here, we will be digitizing them, we'll be delivering them. And it's usually in a quick turnaround, which is like 1 to 10 days. And sometimes people would have used a lot of different techniques, and we keep all of that in mind while color grading. There are people who've played around a lot with exposure, played around with like triple exposure, double exposure, played around with color, stop motion animation, like think wide. I come from a background where I was working with digital mediums and I did not have access to film at all. And right now I'm using a lot of camera-less techniques, animation, film. We learn a lot of different mediums and you can apply it to very different contexts. And that has been really helpful for me to kind of experiment with what an image can be.
We want to make sure the new students who come in can experience that too, and sort of see that as an aspect, both for whether or not they concentrate on that for the remainder of their time here or their artistic life after that, just to understand it and have some appreciation and have it open some doors for them.